Okay, week 1 attendance post in CIT15, and this video is only for the students taking the online class. So here's what I want you to know. I have to report to the campus your attendance. And when it's an online class, it's always a little interesting how we show that. Some instructors, they will have one of the items due that week to show attendance, but I don't. And I'll explain why. But before I get there, in this post that you've found this video, or if you got an email from me about, hey, it's available, in Canvas, below me, if you're looking at the attendance post, all you have to do right there is hit reply and then submit. And that shows that you are here. And this is different, and you're going to learn about this class as we move into this week 1. But this item is different because it doesn't follow the normal due dates, which you will learn about soon. But here's what I want you to know. I generally will make this attendance post available Monday, sometime in the morning, and maybe Friday, depending on my schedule before that week starts, but we'll see how it goes. But it will be available for sure by Monday, and it'll run until it's available on Friday at noon. And so that's different than other items in our class. And here's the other thing is after Friday at noon, I will keep the video post available, but you will no longer be able to reply to this post. You can see it, you can watch the video, but you can't reply after Friday at noon. And the reason is that that's when, and the Friday afternoon is when I do my student evaluation. And here's what this means is that I look at attendance as a signal. And it's only one signal that I look at, but it is an important one. And here's what I do and I do that generally through the week, but for sure on Friday afternoon, I will look at how has a student progressed in my class. Are they keeping up with the work? Because getting the work done is the most important thing to me. So if you're getting the work done, great, awesome. If you forget to do attendance post, that's not that bad. Okay, you'll probably hear from me and saying, hey, make sure you do attendance. Okay, but if you're not doing work, which I hope is not you, and you're not doing attendance, then I take that as a signal that you're not checking in with the class on a regular basis. And so if you miss 2 weeks of attendance, that flags you as a possible drop in this class. Because it's an online class, I don't see you show up in the classroom. This is the way you show me that you're here and you're participating. But like I said, it's a signal, okay? It's just a signal that helps me go, if I don't see you doing attendance, I'm going to look at all the other work that you're doing. And if you're not, like I said, that's when I'll reach out to you and say, hey, at this point, make sure you're getting this stuff done, because not working and not doing attendance is definitely a situation where you could be subject to drop in this class. And don't let that happen to you, right? Keep up with the work. And this class does require you to dedicate a certain amount of time each week to getting the work done. So becoming self-disciplined is a way important part of taking an online class. Okay? So here's the other thing. You will see this listed in your grade, but it does not count towards your grade. And that may seem a little weird, and you'll get used to it. And I generally have a couple students ask me, they're like, well, if I don't do attendance, it hurts me. I'm like, it doesn't hurt your grade. But like I say, if you're in those other situations where you're not getting work done, then that's a whole other situation. So just understand that that's true. So again, week 1 attendance posts, you should be good to go. Do know that you really should be watching the week 0 video welcome post so that you can understand what materials are required. So if this is the first video you're watching from me, you missed one. So make sure you go up on our Canvas list and look at that video so that you know the important things about what's required, when you're going to need it. I give you the ability to add a class chat, which I highly recommend, because here's the thing: if you need to ask a question, and this is if you ask yourself, I wonder if I'm the only student that has that question. If the answer is no, then do me a favor and consider posting it in class chat. That way other students benefit from your question. But if this is a personal, you need to just ask me, just use the inbox feature in Canvas here so that I can respond to your emails as they come in. And I'm pretty good about within a day, and oftentimes within an hour, and if I'm setting in Canvas, which I often am, it'll be sooner than that. So just get used to that way of communicating. Don't use my Fresno City email, don't use my Gmail, which you'll learn in week 1. Use Canvas for communicating with me. Okay? All right. Have a great one and enjoy the semester, and I look forward to what comes next, because it should be a really fun semester for all of us. Peace out.